Hi everyone, welcome to the course. My name is Kim Pipitanason and I'll be your instructor this semester. I'm going to show you today how to navigate the Canvas course. When you log into Canvas and choose this course, you're going to be directed to the home page. The home page and each content page within Canvas has a course content area, a navigation menu, a breadcrumb menu, and this sidebar. Now to start out, let's click on the Modules tab, and this is going to show you the Getting Started module right away. So if you click on the first page, you'll see the information and you'll see a Next button in the lower right corner. And this will allow you to tab through the pages in that module one by one. You'll notice that some of the pages have tabbed content, so you want to make sure to click on all the tabs before you move on to the next page. Also, you can access your syllabus and calendar for the semester by clicking on the Syllabus tab, and there's a few ways to view this information. If you'd like to preview the document within this page, you hit the preview pane right here. If you'd like to open the actual document, you click this link, and that way you can print out a hard copy of the document if you choose. The text of the documents is also included on the content page, so you can just scroll through and read it as well. So let's go back to modules. Now you'll notice that each module is broken down into sections. There's a learning materials section and assignments section. You also have up top the learning objectives and overview page, and this shows you the objectives for learning for the week as well as what assignments are due and their due dates. Now there's an assignment that I want you to make sure to look at right away, and that is the Set Course Notifications assignment. It's very important that you complete that because since I use the Canvas inbox for communication during the semester, if your course notifications are not set properly, you may not receive communication from me. So make sure to do that right away. Another thing you'll notice in modules is that most weeks there is a discussion board. So let's take a look at the discussion boards. The discussion boards include a prompt of questions for you to answer for the week. They also have optional audio instructions. So you have the option to listen to the instructions instead of read them, or you can use the audio to listen to as you read through the instructions, and sometimes that can help comprehension. In addition, below there's a checklist to go through as reminders as to what makes a good discussion board post. And there's also a link here to how discussion boards are graded. We'll look at that real quick. So that gives you some details about how I grade discussion boards. In addition, you can look right up here. If you click on the three dots, you can show the rubric for the assignment, and it goes through how I grade the assignment. So those are on most assignments, and they're very handy if you need to know what am I looking for, what elements I'm looking for an assignment. All right, so to reply to a discussion board post, you're going to click Reply in the box. Now say you type something in and you submit it, and you realize that you really wanted to say more. So what you can do is click the three dots up here and hit the Edit button, and this will allow you to continue typing your response. All right, now there's going to be some other assignments in the course that will be submitted in a little different way. So let's look at this response paper. All right, so you can see again, you've got the instructions up top, you've got a rubric here, but when you go to submit the assignment, you're going to hit this Submit Assignment button, and you can see right here that it's going to allow you to choose a file from your computer, and then once you have done that, you'll click Submit Assignment and it will go to the proper place. All right, so let us go to the grades link, and let's show you this section. Now here's the grades for you as a student. So these are the possible assignments that you'll see, and here's the possible points, and on this side will be the points that you've earned for each assignment. It will give you a total of your points as well as a percentage. Now I always make my total possible points equal 1,000, and that makes it easy. So at the end of the semester you have 900 points. You automatically know that's 90%, and that's an A. Now I'm going to leave the student view here and show you what the gradebook looks like, because I want to show you how I do feedback here. So when you submit an assignment, in the sidebar, I have an opportunity to comment on your paper here on the side. I can also leave you audio comments or video comments if I choose to. I can write on your paper as well within this area. But often you're going to see your grade here, and you'll see the comments I provide on the side. And you'll usually get notifications in your email when I have graded an assignment that gives you a heads up that there are grades and comments that are available for you to view. So I hope this video has provided you with a brief overview of how to navigate Canvas, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My office hours change each semester, so check the syllabus for those, but my office is in Aspen too, and I look forward to working with you.